Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. This is me going to sleep and then me waking up. I was a tired girl. It was 5 in the morning. Then I made my way to Glasgow airport. Went to check in, put my bags in. Went for a little breakfast. There's my flight and you'll see me in a second. There we go. Have a little eggs, bacon toast. Okay, hey guys. This could possibly be the start of my first ever YouTube video. That's a lie. I've had this channel since I was like 6 and used to make holiday vlogs. We don't talk about that. Maybe I'll re-upload them for your entertainment. I'm currently in Glasgow airport. I'm going to Amsterdam for 5 days. Very excited. It's currently the 17th of December 2025. I'm 21, living my best life. I was just thinking like, because this was supposed to be a joint trip, but we won't get into that. It's just not a solo trip. One of my friends is coming on the 19th though, so hopefully everything goes to plan. So she'll be with me, which is really nice, and you'll probably get to meet her. But like, I've been travelling. I'm originally from London. A little bit about me, guys. Originally from London, moved to Glasgow when I was young. Dad lives down there, mum lives here. So I go down to see my family quite a lot. I've been travelling down to London alone from like age 12, you know. So when you've been doing it for like 9 years, you know, you want to branch out just a little bit by yourself. So it's a partial solo trip, I would call it. Current time is like 7:20. My flight's at 8:25. They emailed me, right? And they were like, get to the airport for 5 in the morning. I was like, right, that's maybe a bit far. My gran lives fairly close to the airport, so I was like, I will go for like 5:30. Get me through security and all that. I got through security in 10 minutes. I was in the airport before 6 o'clock. So I've been sitting watching Slushy Noobs. But yeah, part 1 of the vlog done. Hey guys, that's me boarding. Here's the big plane. Oh, I've only flown with EasyJet. Well, twice I suppose, like there and back. I went to Malta and EasyJet. But I've got a middle seat. So let's hope that... Ooh, it's like a catwalk. Let's hope that no one's sitting next to me. Okay, so here's me showing you that I had a spare seat next to me, which was great. We got some space, the lovely clouds outside. Here's a nice view from my window, absolutely stunning. And the flight was really short. It was only an hour and a half, I think. Okay guys, hey, I have arrived. I'm safe. I'm in the toilet because I want to show you this. See, as an OCD girly, look at that. If you can't read it, it says toilet cleaner. That's crazy. So you take a bit of like the toilet paper, and then this toilet keeps flushing by itself, by the way, and then you put it under there, you press a button and it like sanitizes it. See, come on the Netherlands. Hey guys.
Hiya. Welcome to the vlog, guys. Today I met this really cool person. I was sitting on the flight, okay, and I'm like, damn, can you see that person right there? I'm trying to get to know that person. So when we left, I was like, damn, you're so cool. Can I be cool like you? And I guess we're friends now.
Yeah, we're friends now. So he's waiting on his friends to come by because they're coming from London, whereas we came from Glasgow. Yeah. We're waiting for suitcases. I've got mine finally. Honestly, they were delayed by like half an hour. Yours there. Yours is there. We've been waiting for so long. I've stripped down, jumper, jackets on the floor. It's literally how we started talking. He was like, your bonnet is so cool, by the way. And I was like, thanks. So we were chatting the whole way through. Passport control was like so easy going. Yeah, it was wicked. So I'm here safe and I shall show you the hotel room when I get there. Okay, hey guys, that's me by myself. I have left my lovely friends. I met his friends as well. So when I get back to my hotel, I'm going to find out where their hotel is and see what they're up to this evening. I'm going down to get the train. I'm going to get the train, head to my hotel. My train is in about 10 minutes, I would say. Honestly, I must look like a lost puppy. I am a lost puppy right now. Sorry, I just have to show you this. That is so cool. A double-decker train. What do you mean? Okay, so funny thing. I got the wrong train. Already I've messed up. But it wasn't my fault. I accidentally clicked somewhere else in my Apple Maps and didn't realise that I clicked somewhere else. And then went downstairs where I had no service, so I couldn't figure out that I was going the wrong way. So I just got on the train. It has got me closer to where I need to be, but I'm not where I need to be. So we're now getting another train going the opposite direction. I am having such a mare. So I went from the airport to to some train station which you last saw me at, and then realised I was at the complete wrong platform. So I've walked down the stairs and I've went to scan out and it wouldn't scan me out, and I was like, what have I done wrong? So I spoke to a guy, he was an American guy, he was so kind, in like the cafe in the station because there was no one at the help desk, and he was like, that's not the right ticket. I was like, you're joking me. And he's like, so the JVB ticket, travel ticket, covers you for the metro, the tram and the bus, but for train tickets it's an NS Express ticket. And I was like, okay, so I'm grasping it, but apparently it's just easier to use contactless for the trains anyway. So he just let me through because I am a foreigner and don't know what I'm doing. So I've then gotten the metro with the right ticket, came all the way up the stairs and then got on at the wrong side and ended up all the way at the opposite side of the line to where I need to be. So that's where we're at now. I'm further than where I started. I feel ashamed, but there's my train now, so I'll update you soon. Okay, hey guys, I hope it's not too windy. I finally got off the train, but I forgot about the whole road situation. Let's hope and pray that Caitlin doesn't get hit by any bikes or cars or trams while she's in this country, because I was in Germany a month ago and it proved to be fairly difficult. And then I forgot what way the UK cars come as well, so every time I was crossing a road I was just looking left and right just to make sure. Nearly at my hotel now after like an hour and a half of travelling and getting the wrong trains, so we'll see how it goes. Guys, anyone who knows me, look, this is directly across from my hotel. McDonald's! I don't think anyone understands my obsession with McDonald's. Is this my hotel? Yes it is. Jesus. Right, at the hotel. I couldn't believe it when I turned that corner there. My love. Guys, I've literally just walked in the room. I am absolutely shocked, right? So obviously, we've got this lovely door here. When you walk in, we've got a lovely big mirror. How stunning. Wait, I'll do a 0.5. Right. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Look at the shower. Oh my god, I've not even been in here yet. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. What have we got? Oh, they give you shampoo and conditioner. I'm so happy. Look at this. Like, this is actually incredible. You've got your own little sink, hangers, some drawers. Oh, a safe, love it. What else have we got? Right, that's just an empty drawer. And some other drawers. So many drawers. Oh, perfect. And then obviously the absolute goods. Look at that. So you get this iPad, right? And I've been looking at videos of this hotel. This iPad does everything. The temperature of your room, the lighting, like everything. So I'll give you a rundown on that. We've got a lovely flat screen here. Oh, a little notepad, how cute. Let's see, what's the view like? Hold on. Okay, maybe not the best of views, but it's actually stunning in here. Like, so stunning. Also, I want to mention speakers. They fully have speakers here. Look, turn it on and tune in. Just plug in your device to rock out or wind down with your own personal playlist. How crazy is that? What hotel does this? Like, this is insanity. Okay, I just realised that I went round the entire room and not shown that there's a toilet. I didn't actually know there was a toilet until 30 seconds ago. So this is the little toilet. Very cutesy, very compact. I want to show you the iPad because it's actually really cool. I know I look mad. I've got my lipstick on just now. So here is the iPad. We've got temperature control, but it doesn't go any higher than that, which is kind of sad because my house is like 35 degrees at all times. So 24 I'm gonna have to adjust to. But then you've got the lighting, right? I'll turn you here whilst we do it. So we change the light to relaxation. We get a bit dimmer. Good night, completely off. Relaxation and bathroom. It turns all those lights on. And then TV time, it just makes them really dark. You've got TV control. And it's got so many, look, hold on, where is it? Look, you've got the BBC, Channel 4, all that stuff. So you've got Chromecast and stuff like that, which I think is pretty darn cool. It shows you the temperature in Amsterdam just now as well. But in the room control thing, right? So it had this thing, facade, right? Or facade. And I was like, what does that mean? Because it was open and closed. And I thought like, maybe it's like this. Maybe there's this moves. I don't know. But then there's nothing on the floor. So I was like really confused. So out there, there's like massive shutters that come across. And that's what it is. It took me a second to figure it out. So this one, it does say plug in. And you've got, look, you can go and pick up a guitar from downstairs. Bring it up to your room and then plug it in and play away. But this one over here, this one is the, look, can you see that? It's all lit up. That one's the Bluetooth one. So I'm gonna test it out, see how it goes. But I'm going to McDonald's. I'm so excited to try it and see what it's like. The McDonald's here has a whole swing set. McDonald's is so unfortunately the music was very loud in McDonald's, so I'm gonna have to speak over it. But the McDonald's is like kind of expensive. German McDonald's was cheaper. Here's me trying my chips. They were incredible, as you can tell by my face, and I got so many of them. The large is a large. The burger, again, absolutely incredible. Like, they know how to do it in the Netherlands, definitely. So again here, there's not much I could do about the volume, but I got McDonald's frappe, and there was like the same frappe, same size, with two different prices, and I was very confused. But turns out they're eco-friendly and you can pay for a plastic cup or get a paper one. So I obviously chose the eco-friendly option, got a paper one. It was a mocha frappe, which they don't do in the UK anymore. And I was living my best life. But what I will say is like the frappes are very sickly. So maybe don't get the size that I got. Another thing I wanted to mention, which made me happy as a Rangers fan, they had, you know, the song I'm Blue on in that McDonald's, which made me fairly happy. I also found out just there, I looked up this time, jaywalking is illegal in this country, because when I was in Germany, I had a very angry German man shout at me when I was crossing the street because I did nearly get hit by a tram. So yeah, I didn't know it was illegal. No one had told me that, but that really is on me for not checking. But I just didn't think that was a thing in like European countries. So because I'm so used to the UK, I'm uncultured, guys. It's a sad reality. Okay, I've just got to Central. Look how incredible this is. Like, this is actually insane.
Thank you.
That was so funny. He got my hoodie, he's like, thank you. I'm literally like, I'm not got anything like to be here for, you know? Like I'm just here. I'm just here. I just want to wander, see what's going on. And you can see all the boats down there for where they do the canal tours. I was thinking about doing a canal tour, but like in reality I'm just paying money to go on a boat and look at bridges and water. So I don't really know. I'm walking down the street. I've been into 2 tourist shops and it's honestly insane. Just, oh, someone's shouting. It's honestly just insane to see the stuff that they sell here, because it's like you would never find that in the UK, you know, in a shop. You know the stuff I'm talking about, but it's just crazy to see it, and the fact that like all the different types, like by name, I mean, crazy, like actually crazy. Like I seen some cookies and it was funny because they were Girl Scout cookies, you know? So yeah, I find that very interesting. Unique jewellery. Hop in there. So again, in here, the music was loud. I think I was in Pull and Bear, I want to say. I didn't end up buying this top, which is so sad because it's so cute. Might have to purchase online. Guys, I genuinely feel like I'm in heaven right now. I've literally got the Holy Trinity in front of me. Pull and Bear. You can see that, Stradivarius. And then we walk down here. Oh, I might go in there. They've got all the pretty jewellery. Look at this. Look at this. Bershka. Let's see if there's music in here. It's very light. I can speak whilst I'm in here. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe my eyes. Well, it's getting louder now. What the hell? Okay guys, I think I may be speaking too soon, but look at this, by the way. I feel like I'm on the Benidorm strip. I've never been to Benidorm in my life, but I think I'm grasping the way that cars come and bikes, but there are still confusing bits. Oh, ice skating! Do I go ice skating right now, guys? I'm kidding. I'm by myself. Is that weird to go ice skating by yourself? No. I literally just saw a TikTok about that. I'm trying to find like Scottish pubs to go to. Said the Old Bell. Look, people are ice skating, and the Old Bell is right there. I'm listening to drum and bass, and I've got a glass of Coke. What is supposed to be the Old Bell? I'm not seeing any Scottish flags. What's on there's Pool on the TV. Should we have a nosy? See, look, I knew what way to look. Right, they sell Guinness, so that makes me think Irish rather than Scottish. I'm trying to have a little look inside. I don't see any Scottish flags. That is not a Scottish pub. There's no way. There's no way! Also, is that where I'm supposed to be going? I'm looking for a supermarché right now because I just want little bits for surviving whilst I'm here, you know? But yeah, I went into a shop and I was like, have you got a toilet? And he was like, yeah, but only for guests. And he obviously meant customers. And I was like, sugar. I was like, I'll buy you a drink if you want because I don't want a drink. And he was like, why don't I just, like, you buy a drink and then you take it out? And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, take it with you. I was like, you can do that here because like we're not really allowed to do that in pubs in Scotland or London, really. But yeah, we don't really buy stuff and then they let you leave with it. It doesn't matter if it's alcohol or not. It's just a no-go. So I had my little bottle of Coca-Cola so that I could pee. There's a little nighttime view of the canal. and the city. Like you've got opera and ballet up there. Fabulous. Hello vlogging people. How are you all doing? I didn't film eating the pop. I completely forgot, sorry. And then I ate it last night at like 1 in the morning. It tasted very nice, I will say that. I'm currently getting ready for my day. I don't know what I'm gonna wear today though. But let me rephrase. I don't know what I'm going to do today though. So we'll see how things happen. Look at me right now though. Crazy. The change is about to happen in the next video. You'll be shocked. Okay, hey y'all, I'm back. I keep having to like stop my music and it's making me so sad. Like copyright laws, man. But I was about to take my hair out, so I was like, I may as well do it for my vlog because I usually do it for my private story to give them a rundown. Now I added a fair amount of water last night when I put them in, so it'll be interesting. Oh, it worked. It worked. Absolutely stunning. Right, this one, I don't know why this flops over to this side, I'm not gonna lie, but every time I do it, it does it. It's fine. I've only recently started doing this hairstyle, to be honest. That works. And I was thinking the other day, I was like, imagine I just wore it like this. That's how I went out, or like with a ponytail. Look at the pony. Okay, let's do a flip. Pull it out a bit, ruffle it a little bit, make sure it's not all pulled together. Oh, okay. Let's see what we have. Oh my god. Okay, so she may be slightly overly curly. The funny thing about this is my hair goes down to here. The shrinkage is incredible. Right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some anti-frizz serum from Boots because god damn girl, she is a curly woman today. Yeah, I'm not wearing my natural hair once on this trip, so if there is any people watching that don't know me, which is unlikely, I shall insert a picture here of me with natural hair. That is so funny to like do whilst you're recording. Oh my god, this is not going well. This is not going good. Right, let's add a bit of water. Also, I spoke to the boys and they're going out today, so I was like, do you mind if I hop along with you? And they were like, of course not. So I'm going with them. We're gonna go to Eggs Benedict for brunch, and then we're gonna, do you know what, we're leaving it like that, because see, to be honest, I'm wearing a hat, so I don't actually mind what it looks like. Well, I do, because this is a little bit like manic, and maybe I won't add as much water tonight when I do it again, but it'll have to just work. Okay, I hate this. Do I hate it? I've got another hat. I could wear my North Face hat, but like, I look weird. I look like a Victorian child. Guys, this is really not going well. What about the other one? We'll try the North Face hat. Let's see. See, I just don't think this is a hat outfit. The girl in the picture that like I'm trying to replicate was wearing a hat, but Caitlin doesn't say a hat. Not with this outfit anyway. I look insane! I look insane. I look actually mad. Like actually insane. Right, more water. Just stop being so bouncy. I'm not a bouncy blowout gal. Okay, that's getting slightly better. But I can't justify this bit. I need to like some volume. Oh no! Right, volume at the top. Oh, do you know what, right? I bet you when I go outside it drops anyway, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Like I don't look terrible, do you know what I mean? So I'll just go with that. It'll have to do it, and see if it doesn't do. I have trusty friend here, so I'm fine. Also, this t-shirt keeps coming out. It's too big. I got a men's medium. I'm gonna bobble that. I have multiple other bobbles, guys. Don't stress. And then I'm gonna stick it down the back of my jeans. And that's how we're gonna roll today. But just so that it stays like this snatched way, because that's what I want it to look like. Like that. Yeah, that is so much better. Okay, here's a little fit check before I leave. It's already dropping, so I'm quite happy about that. So these shoes don't actually go, but those ones also don't go. Those are raving shoes, so they're out the picture. It doesn't matter. I've got my grey baggy, like, I think they're new look jeans. I got this top from Primark men's section. My little hoops and chains, jungle drum and bass necklace. And then this is a H&M jacket I got like 4 years ago. I love her though. I tried on the green one and it just doesn't look nice. So this is what we're doing. Okay, hey y'all. I'm with my new friend. I decided to take a little step away to do my vlogging. I've not vlogged much today because I actually filled up my entire memory. If I want to be a little vlogster, I think I'm going to have to get a vlogging camera. So I've not been able to vlog much today, but today I got up, we went to Eggs Benedicted and it was okay. Not my fave, I'm not going to lie. We then went to a few shops. I didn't do anything because it's not my style. And then we went to Mr. Meat, it's called. It's like a steak place that my auntie recommended. It was absolutely incredible, I will say that. We've just been bopping about. Oh, I completely forgot, we went to Ripley's, believe it or not. That was pretty sick, not gonna lie. If you go to Amsterdam, I suggest you go there. So yeah, today's been really fun. Sorry I've not vlogged much today. I shall try and vlog more soon, but my camera roll and my storage on my phone are dying. Okay, so here's today's fit check. We got the little cargos, the Store Island, Vernoth. I'll wear it with my little like green jacket obviously today. The shoes don't necessarily go, but because I've got orange on them and then this has got yellow on it, somewhat similar colours, it'll do. It's better than nothing. So I'm gonna go and grab her, come back, do my makeup. I'm gonna do a full face of makeup today and then head out and see what we get up to. Hey guys, I'm with Kayla. Yeah, she made it, she's safe and sound. So we went to Aldi and we got a little shop. We got some little bits and bobs and then we headed to a cafe. We headed to about 20 cafes, but the food here is just so weird and I'm so picky, so it was not adding up, you know. Right, let's not die here. Those bikes. So now we're in the central part of Amsterdam and we're heading to the Schmecks Museum. We're going to meet our friends first and then we're going to go there. Very fun. Okay, hey guys. Oh my god, look at the colour difference. Do you know what? I don't mind. I'm having a bit of a solo day today. Is that like, as much as I came here as a sort of solo trip, I've still not done the solo part really. I did on the first day, but only slightly. So I'm gonna go to a cafe, get myself some food, go and do some shopping, and then come home and go raving again. Last night I went to a venue called Shelter, and I'm surprised I remember that because last night before we went I had to ask Kayla like 20 times where we were going. I could not remember for the life of me the word shelter. I kept thinking subject just wouldn't come to me, but it was Shelter and it was like a no phones policy, so it was really cool. And then I met a group of Irish people and I had the time of my life. I was like, I'm with my people. I'm not Irish. Well, like, I've never been to Ireland, I'll say that. So, I mean, like the Scots, the Irish, you know, we tend to get along quite well. But it was so fun. And we stayed out till like 5. And then I watched the Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua fight, and I was so happy. So, yeah, it was actually a house rave as well. And if you know me, I am a drum and bass girl. So going to a house rave was like scary. And don't get me wrong, the first DJ was not for me. But that's a loud car. But the next 2 DJs, incredible. So yeah, I had a fabulous night. Okay, hey guys, I'm not doing very well at this vlogging thing. I keep forgetting to vlog. I'll insert some pictures whilst I speak. I went to, it's called London Bridge. My eyelashes are coming off at the front. I look an absolute mess. But I don't care that much. So, I went to London Bridge and got an English breakfast and watched half of the Man City, such a bad memory, West Ham game. There we go. Yeah, I was watching half of that. They scored 2-0. I was like, oh, that's not what I want. So I left and decided to come shopping instead. I was going to go back for the Arsenal game, but when I think about it, I'm going to have to be getting ready to go out by that point, because obviously we're an hour ahead here. So I went there, done that, and I discovered a shop whilst I was shopping called the New Yorker, I think it is. I got so much stuff. It's so cheap and the stuff is so nice. Like, I was flabbergasted. So I'm really happy now. Okay, I'm in the centre of the centre and I just want to show you like how gorgeous it is here. Like, all the lights, look at that building. I couldn't tell you what the building is, but it's nice. Also, I forgot to mention, I got Dunkin' Donut. So I got a donut and I got a white mocha. I didn't get frap actually, I just got a white mocha, like iced. Do they do Ollie Bollin? I'm probably saying that so wrong. Gazang has told me to get this and I can't find it anywhere. Every little street like vendor I keep running up to see if they do it. No one does it here. It's ridiculous. It's supposed to be a Netherlands like Christmas treat and it's not working. Oh my god, I'm so overstimulated. One thing I need to address is everyone here is so tall. Like, so tall. Like, I'm 5'2" for reference, right? Every child that I've passed is the same height as me. What is going on? Like, everyone's so tall. See, last night when we went out, oh my god, I was like, what is actually happening here? Like, genuinely, every single person was huge. Like, I'm talking, everyone was above 6 foot and I was just there, like, but it's crazy. What are they feeding these Dutch people? Okay, hey guys, I'm at breakfast. Got rave day today from 1 to 11, but I want to show you what I just found because I will be very happy. But it didn't say volleyball on it, I'm not gonna lie. It said Bane, I don't know. Also, look at me right now. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, right? I'm staying at the Ruby Emma Hotel. Stunning, right? Lovely. 24 euros for their buffet breakfast, and that's the one critique I have about the hotel. The breakfast is not worth it at all. And innovation. So let's try it. It might not be volleyball because Kazan said there's raisins in it and they're jamming this, but whatever it is, very nice. Also, wanted to mention a drum and bass rave last night. I had the best time. Genuinely one of the best raves I've ever been to. Like, Amsterdam know their drum and bass. But today we're going to a UKG rave at Haven. Conductor and Dr. Dubplate are playing. Very excited about that. So yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of jam, by the way. Very, very nice. Okay, hey guys, I am rave ready. I've got a tracksuit on top because they have lockers, so I can wear my full tracksuit so that I'm not cold. Really, Barb. Oh, lovely. I'm on my way. It's very derelict here. Look, it's very like weird. Weird. I've got my fluffy leg warmers in my pocket, as you do. But yeah, I'm so excited. Gonna see Conductor again. I've seen him in Edinburgh. Incredible. And I'm seeing Dr. Dubplate for the first time. Pretty dang swanky, if I do say so myself. So yeah, very excited. Okay, so I'm the first here, guys. I came so early. But like a 10-hour rave is a 10-hour rave, you know? You're supposed to, I'm just showing you everything around. Oh, they've got food. Okay, good. I'm glad. And there's an upstairs. That is so cool. I'm actually trying to find where the lockers are. It's very like mystical in here. Oh, that's a big room. Oh, that smells so nice. I don't know how to speak Dutch, so I'm just wondering. I've also been given a recycle token. Not a clue what that means. They just gave me it and went, enjoy. I was like, okay, thanks. Okay guys, I already hate this venue. My locker's right at the bottom. And it's made my jacket dirty because it's like, it's all muddy and stuff down there. A little rave outfit. Woo! Okay, hey guys, it's really late. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to get into the train station because every single gate is locked. I didn't stay till 11. Me talking at the start like, oh, it's a 10-hour rave, stay for the 10 hours. I shouldn't have went as early as I did. I didn't have a good time at the start. I was quite sad actually. I'm like underwhelmed and it was cold and like they make you pay with these weird token things. Like I really don't understand it, I'm not gonna lie. Like you have to go and buy coins to then use the tokens to buy other things. So I don't really get the purpose of that because they were making out like, oh, it's all eco-friendly. So then why wouldn't I just pay with my card? Why am I paying with plastic that can't be stuck back together? Bit questionable. I still had a good time, especially when Conductor came on. I was, oh, great. But he didn't play Where You Been. I was like, what? What on earth? It's a Conductor special. And then, oh, this is like a highlight. I was so happy. Dr. Dubplate brought one of the girls from Girls Don't Sing, and I was like, ah. And I wrote my phone. I was like, I swear I saw you 2 weeks ago in Glasgow. Girls Don't Sing ? She was like, yes. I was like, oh my god. So I was really happy to see her. Girls Don't Sing are like incredible. Honestly, like the best. Hey guys. Oh, I'm so tired. Over 9 hours of sleep though. I'm a tired girl. And look, I'm gonna miss this. I'm so excited to be going home. I'm so homesick, genuinely. And my lovely neighbour Kaylee sent me, my mum went into ours last night and I got a video this morning of what my puppy had done to the house. And it's so funny, he rips up everything but the Christmas presents. Because when I wrapped them and took them downstairs, I was like, bro, okay, no. We don't touch. So he's not touched the Christmas presents at all. But he rips everything else up. He's only 7 months. We'll give him his due. He'll grow out of it, you know. I hope so anyway. Hopefully I'm just as good of a dog trainer with him as I am We're ready. That's me officially packed, ready to go. Very excited to go home. Gonna see my dogs. That mad little puppy that has terrorised the house for days. But yeah, here's a little fit check. This is from Zara. I didn't do any more fit checks, but the fits weren't like top tier. They weren't great. These are from H&M. These are from GID. Yeah. This is from Pull & Bear, Bershka or Stradivarius, one of the three. Okay, hey guys, I'm at the airport. I put my case away. That went well. Got my boarding pass. My glasses are so squinty. Honestly, they've been like this for months. The legs, like, so meh on it. I just went through security and they were like, we need to check. I was like, what have I done? So I had a woman feel up my arms, specifically my arms, nowhere else. And I was fine and I was like, okay. Because in Germany it was my shoes, but it was my arms this time. I do have a bobble on my wrist, but that's all I can think about that it could be. And it's not a bobble that has like a metal bit in it, so I don't know. But then my bag got checked and it went into the other section and I was like, oh god, what's going on? So then I do have like chocolate waffles in my jacket pocket, but I thought they're chocolate waffles. I can get them in the UK, I'm not trying to smuggle them, do you know what I mean? It's just in case I'm a bit peckish on my flight. And then when I got my bag, he was like, could you open your bag please? I was like, it's got like 20 compartments, do you want me to open all of them? And he was like, I just need to see the laptop or iPad. I was like, okay. So I pulled my iPad out and he got this little tool thing and he like done that all over my iPad and on the inside and stuff. And I was like, what is that like test for? And he's like, I was like, oh, okay. That's nice. I'm not that sort of person. No. But yeah. He's like, I hope you have a lovely time and a nice Christmas and New Year and all that stuff. Okay, I should have learned from being in Germany not to get food at the airport. Tell me why. I was like, oh, I'll wait till I get in. I'll get my food, I'll be okay, you know. Came here, went all the way through all the security, getting filled up, got your McDonald's. Or if you want a sandwich. I don't want a sandwich or a croissant or a bleeding, what is it? What are those chocolate things? You know, the chocolate filled pastries. I don't want any of that. I just want proper food. I've been saying this entire trip, Witherspoons need to branch out, man. I've had no nutrients the entire time that I've been here. But I went up, right? Bear in mind there was a McDonald's across my hotel. So I didn't know what the menu's like. Can't see cheeseburger meal anywhere. I was like, okay. So I've walked up to the desk and I've said, oh, can I get a cheeseburger meal? And the guy's like, yeah. And the woman comes up, we don't do a cheeseburger meal. I was like, what, is the airport menu different to the normal menu here then? She was like, yeah, we can't do a cheeseburger meal. Like, we have different like, items. So you're telling me you don't have a cheeseburger, you don't have chips, and you don't have a drink when I go to the menu and all three of them are on there? Like, what does that, what? So that really irked me. So I went and I ordered a cheeseburger and some chips. I'm gonna go and get a bottle of Coke instead. But then I've walked up to grab my food. Could I have some salt, please? We don't do salt anymore. You don't do salt? What do you mean? Munich airport was worse. Munich airport, oh my god, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. I've tried to go this whole trip without complaining to my vlog, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, Munich airport, if you're going there, get food beforehand. Top tip. Because there's a cafe and that's it. Like, there's nothing. McDonald's took me so long to eat. I am like nearly missing boarding. Not boarding, but like the go to the gate thing. It was up ages ago, but I was like, I need food and I don't want to take my McDonald's to the gate, you know. So I'm not. I ate my McDonald's. I got my bottle of Coke. How crazy is that? A McDonald's Coke and that McDonald's was €4.50. This was €2.87. Crazy works. Okay, people are getting off the plane, luckily, so I'm fine. We're not boarded yet. We're on the way. Okay, hello people. I'm home. I'm home, safe and sound. Traveling went well. The descent on the way home absolutely killed my ears, but part of that, we're doing okay. I'm home. But this is gonna be the last part of the vlog. I just wanted to show you guys what I got when I went to the New Yorker shop. So this is the first thing. These lovely little trousers, they're so gorgeous. But what I will say is they're not 5'2" friendly. They are very, very long. So I'm gonna have to like tuck them into my trainers or something. You can like barely see me. So I got them in this colour and a brown. My mum thinks they look like pyjama trousers. But Ruth just doesn't know style. Do you know what I mean? And these absolutely gorgeous, very me tracksuit bottoms. By the way, these were €9.99. €9.99. Same with the brown. These were like $19.99. Then I got this little set. So it's a like Christmas pajama set. Look at her. She is so cute. And the set came to like $9.99 as well. So very cheap. Very nice. I love it. Look, like very cute. But I hope you enjoyed my first ever vlog as a new YouTuber. No, not a new YouTuber, but like a me at this age rather than 8-year-old Caitlin going to Malta, you know. I'm still debating whether I should upload that vlog. We shall see. Okay, so that's where the vlog is gonna end. And as much as I am a Grinch, I'm going to go and get my Christmas dinner. It's the 22nd of December just now. So we're off to go and get Christmas dinner. Maybe a few more little gifts for my mum. We shall see. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you when it comes. But I'm not confident enough to say the whole subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz yet. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Ciao.